Saving for retirement can feel overwhelming. When should you start? How much do you need? And what accounts should you use? I'm going to break it down into simple steps so you can take control of your financial future. I'm Andy Hill, here to help you feel confident about your financial future. In this 6-part series, I'll cover the essentials of retirement planning. In this first episode, we'll tackle the basics, bust some myths, and get you started. Let's dive in. First, picture your dream retirement. Are you traveling? Starting a passion project? Knowing your goal is the first step in planning your path. There are a lot of milestones on your way to retirement, but let's start at the beginning. For most people, saving starts with your first paycheck. Whether it's a summer job or a career start, contributing to a retirement account is crucial. If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match. It's essentially free money. Unsure about investments? Consider a target date fund, which adjusts risk over time. You should make sure you're at least putting in enough money to get your employer match if you're offered one. Pro tip, the earlier you start, the more you can take advantage of compound interest. More on that later. Next, I want to talk to you about what happens when your career is underway and you've set up your accounts for retirement. Now, I can just go on autopilot, right? Wrong. This is your time to accelerate savings. Key actions include, number 1, increasing contributions. Aiming for a higher savings rate can help maximize your retirement fund. The earlier you start contributing more, the greater the potential to accumulate wealth over time. Number 2, diversifying accounts. Consider adding other tax-advantaged accounts like a Roth IRA or health savings account, also called HSA, to potentially reduce your taxable income depending on your situation. Number 3, check your progress. Regularly checking your savings can help you stay on track. It's helpful to see if you're building the nest egg you need based on your personal retirement goals. Now it's crunch time. Moving into this next milestone, here are the top 3 things for you to pay attention to. Number 1, catch-up contributions. At age 50, you're eligible for additional contributions to retirement accounts. Number 2, plan for healthcare. Look into HSAs and begin estimating your healthcare needs post-retirement. Number 3, Social Security. It's a good idea to start strategizing when to begin claiming Social Security benefits. Delaying claims can sometimes lead to a higher monthly payout. Figure out how much you can expect from that source of income. Now you're approaching retirement. Here's what to do. Number 1, set a retirement date. Determine when you plan to retire based on your savings goals. Choose if and when you'll fully leave the workforce based on your savings, lifestyle goals, and Social Security strategy. More and more people are shifting careers into part-time, flexible, or remote work to continue working a little while shifting into more of a retirement mindset. Consider what works for your goals and your finances. Number 2, enroll in Medicare. Don't miss this step at 65. It's essential to understand your options and select coverage that aligns with your healthcare needs. Number 3, adjust your risk. Consider shifting into a more conservative investment approach as you near retirement. Once you retire, it's time to enjoy your hard work. But also think about, number 1, sustainable withdrawals. It's important to make sure you don't outlive your savings. A safe withdrawal strategy, like the 4% rule, suggests that you take out 4% of your savings each year without running out of money too quickly. Number 2, staying flexible. Life changes, so it's important to keep reviewing your financial plan. Unexpected expenses or changes in health can shift your needs. Number 3, tax strategy. Keep an eye on how your withdrawals from retirement accounts will be taxed. These steps guide you toward your ideal retirement. In future episodes, we'll explore each in detail. Now that we have the basics covered, let's tackle some common retirement myths. Myth number 1, I'll need less money in retirement because my expenses will go down. Reality, some costs like commuting may decrease, but healthcare and travel often increase. Plan for the lifestyle you want, not just the basics. Myth number 2, I don't save enough to start a retirement account. The truth, every bit counts. Even $20 a month, it adds up thanks to compound interest. So, what is compound interest? Compound interest is your best ally. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. With every roll, it grows. In retirement savings, compound interest works the same way. You earn interest on your initial investment, but then you also earn interest on the interest you've already gained. Over time, this interest on interest effect accelerates your savings growth. So the earlier you start, the more snow or savings you can accumulate by retirement. Retirement planning doesn't have to be intimidating. With PensionBee, you can see your retirement account and track it just like you do with your everyday banking. You also have the option to see what you're invested in and how that is performing against the rest of the market. With modern tools, you can be retirement confident. If you want to learn more about how PensionBee can help you be more retirement confident, click the link in the description below.